Good morning. One shot, one take. Everybody knows the rules. Kale, we would like an update. All right. Well, last night I was not feeling so good. So anytime you guys are not feeling good or feeling down in the evening, remember that tomorrow is a new day. The sun will rise and I'm feeling better and I'm encouraged. We make good decisions based on good information. We try to surround ourselves with the best information possible. So, information update on the combine. The transmission is blown out, exploded. I think I have 200 separator hours, maybe 400 engine hours on this thing. So essentially, they have to truck it back to the dealership to fix it. And they'll have to order a transmission. This is the fourth, apparently, transmission they've done this year. That does not make me very encouraged about the rest or the longevity life of this machine. They are not allowed to order new transmissions to have on their shelf. Not sure why. Stick with the facts, Kale, not fear and emotion. There's other things I want to get into, but maybe not for this morning clip. My fingers are cold. Essentially what I know today, we have to get a truck in here, and I don't mind running over the corn. So we have to unhook the head. We need to move the immovable machine. So I believe I can drop the head on a trailer. I can drop it on the ground. I'll bring a tractor out here or a telehandler. I'll probably bring the tractor with a rope, pull it backwards, get the truck in here, turn it around, face it out, and they can winch it on the trailer. That's what we'll work on this morning. And then I can also move a pivot and I can move some grain around. So I can continue being productive, even though I can't finish with a day and a half worth left of harvest, which I really wanted to finish with the machine I purchased and I trusted and I want. I don't have any other real big philosophy for you guys yet this morning. I'm just going to stay down on what I know today and what we can do today to get this machine back up and running. Empty out the cab again. Take the flag down, probably, and get it ready to ship. To be back in the 8R340. This is my tractor. I love this tractor. Today, in this video series, I'm teaching my son how to drive the new combine. This is the first time he's ever driven the combine. I think the transmission is shelled, and we're going to bring it to town. We're going to haul it on a trailer. Have you guys ever seen a combine loaded or unloaded or transported on a trailer? Sorry, Ethan. It's always great to learn, though, at the bottom. Learn in and through adversity. So it's only up from here. Only gets better from here. I'll speed up a little bit. The combine is running. He does have brakes. He does have hydraulics. He does have steering. So I guess that's good. Oh, perfect timing. We have our crew getting all situated. So I'm reminded of a video Laura put out. Laura, this is Laura, when my sprayer, last year, 2 summers ago, my sprayer died. Engine blew up on that one, and she had to pull that one out of the field. I was gone on vacation, so now I get to pull this one out of the field to get fixed up. Stay tuned to Kale Carlson and Lead Farms for more trouble in paradise, mishaps, problems, snafus. What do you call them where you guys are from?
Okay, so this is my first experience, first time driving the combine. We got Dad right there directing. Alright, so I'm just this is the first time in the driver's seat, new experience. Yeah, so we got, all these buttons, all the screens. This is super nice. Which button am I gonna press? Panic button? Yeah, pretty panicked right now with the transmission, but It should be good. This is hopefully when we get the combine fixed, I'm gonna learn how to drive it in operation. Just learning how to operate vehicles, making sure that I have a lot of skills and it can run everything. I love doing that. I love making sure that I can drive things, making sure I can operate. So anything to help the farm run smoother.
Jim is a really good truck driver. Ethan,
Veteran.
it would be hard to replace him. Do you think you could replace him someday? Do you think you have enough trucking ability?
Not right now. Maybe with practice. Not right now.
Definitely not to Jim level. It'll take or Greg level, for that matter. Take 1,000,000 miles.
Take a couple years.
That's right. Very happy to have solid crew. Jim and Jacob out here helping us out. It takes a team to farm. It's just not me out here doing everything. I get all the fame and publicity, but there's certainly a team. Oh, this is awesome. Never seen this done before. First time. Pros only. Stand back. There you go. Hi. Not sure where I left off in this farming journey, but I found something I could film. I was helping Dad in the house. He's doing a little bit better. Mom's doing pretty good. My new tractor is magically at the farm. I don't even know where it was. At my house, probably. Batteries were dead. It sat for too long. We're getting this one back into service, and we're going to do a new thing called strip till, but actually we're going to root slice, stock pull, stumper. There's lots of different words for these different operations that I'm going to do. But what I do need is a third point on the 3-point. So right now it's a 2-point, and this is how I drug my planter around at the beginning of this year. And so what I need to do is that point needs to go right there, and I believe with the help you and I, we can figure this out all by ourselves, alone, this heavy implement. I think I might hire the forklift to help us not hurt our back and be safer in this operation. You can always tell harvest videos if you watch on a long enough timeline. I don't have a hat on. I have harvest hair. It's grown so much I haven't had a chance to get a haircut trim. So I apologize to the viewing audience for not coming at my best today. But I'm glad I hired the forklift and acted this to help me do this job, because this is heavy. It can go back and forth. This is heavy. It can go up and down, and we had to pull this pin, and I also had to film. So it's hard to hold everything with the 8 arms that I need to put this piece here, and then there, and then I suppose like that. Is that how it goes? I have no idea. Is this point too low? Do we need to get one that is up here? I think that's the difference between category 3 and category 4. You guys let me know if I'm doing it right and what category I'm setting this up for. Most all of our equipment is category 3. The one soybean planter I have can be 3 or 4. There's 2 pin locations. Well, this is what we have, so this is what we're going to put together. And this is what we'll have to figure out. Ah, yes, YouTube. I didn't forget about you. I just got busy with everything else. You know how we were talking about category 3 or 4? Well, guess what? It looks like this machine is category. So I believe I have a number 4 at the farm. So good job switching this out, Kale, by yourself. But now you're going to have to switch it back to something else by yourself. We'll snag a child or two, hopefully a forklift, to get this switched, get this hooked up, and make one round tonight. There's no way, right? We still have harvest to do, but no combine still. Stay tuned for combine-less Kale. Finds more work in other places. Well, crumb. Category 4, I forgot, means lots of different things. Kind of like shaft and shank. I need a lot bigger, thicker parts all the way around. Time to get creative again. You guys have been here before. We can either change the pin or we can change this. Which one would you do? Which one is easier, faster, quicker, safer, better? Pause the video so we can think. All right, here's what we got with this Orthman 1 tripper. I did find this piece adapter, which will go up and fit around this larger diameter pin. And it's a taller, wider 3-point setup. So you guys get to choose. You can either guess which one I'm going to decide to go with, or you guys can pick. Should I change out these pins for a smaller diameter pin to be able to fit in the cup holder right there? Or I believe I can take these out, pull this, and take this piece out and get one that can receive a larger diameter pin. I'll give you a hint. I'm leaning towards switching out the pins so that all my other tractors can hook up to and at least move this around. Maybe not run the machine, but at least pick it up and move it around. Well, that doesn't make sense because I won't have this top adapter piece on the other tractors, so they won't be able to grab it anyway unless I replace all of them, which doesn't fit any of my other pieces of equipment. I believe best thing to do is go smaller diameter pin with some bushings to fit in here. Always read and follow label instructions. Always probably go show up 2 hours away to the implement you're buying. Be careful buying sight unseen, even though there were pictures on the internet. Oh, also, there's some shark tooth coulters missing as well too. I believe those should have been on, but They either got stolen or fell off, but I believe the company I bought this from will get those replaced, send me out a couple. So we probably can't, well, I would have run this machine even without those just to see how it does. But it's not completely ready to go. Classic Carlson Farms situation. But we got some decisions to make. So we're not going to be running tonight, boo-hoo. But we could go hook on to the root slicer and run tonight. Or I could just go home and chill, read a book, relax, or put together a YouTube video. I want to drive that. It's a beautiful evening. I would like to be with my family. There's work to be done. Always make hay when the sun shines. Even make a little bit of hay after the sun goes down. But you can't neglect your family either. This is a long audio clip, Kale. Make some more video clip. Should just make some small adjustments. I'm thinking out loud. I guess I'm recording myself. Think as well too. I'll rewatch this video and I'll be able to come to a conclusion. You guys have been very helpful in all your thoughts, ideas, and advice as well too. So thanks for sticking around to this long outro. We'll see if Kale continues to work or not. Well, I feel kind of dumb. I was going to go to John Deere to buy parts, and I'm a big tractor guy and don't know much about tractors, or I'm learning new things about tractors. Education never stops. We learn every day. So this can be converted to a Category 4 setup. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. I don't know where we are in the video. My name is Cale Carlson, own and operate Lead Farms. Category 4, so that pin, which doesn't fit here, can fit here. So instead of Category 4 on this side, there is a bigger coupler holder apparently up in there. So we need probably a metric wrench for here. I don't know if we need to take that roll pin out, but we will pull this out and try to release that and flip it around. This is missing a spring. It shouldn't be that loosey-goosey. It needs to be like that. So once we're on the inside of these inner workings, maybe we can fix this. I will get the Kubota and the forks and lift this up and try to do it all by myself again, which is just fine. Be safe, Carlson. Update. Forks holding the 3-point. Floor jack holding the left point. And I got this out with this bolt here, and then I pulled this pin out from here. And now we've got this piece that can come out. And then I'll drive that one out on that side, and we'll see what it looks like. I've never done this before. Keep the camera level, Kale. This is fun because my combine's still not here. I need to call on it. And I can't harvest, so I can focus on other things. But I'm really excited to hook up to the strip till machine and see what that's all about. That is also new on this farm. Will it work or won't it? Stick around for this fall, winter, spring next year along this journey of Kale trying something new. All right, I'm sure this is probably going to be boring for some of you guys, but maybe my kids later down the pike will want to see this. I've never had this 3-point this far apart. I mean, I've got the little handle thing, everything, the rod all the way down. Here was the problem. So this spacer was smashed all the way down here, and so the spring had no springiness. So I switched this one around, flattened it out. I'll put it down there like that, put it up into the mechanism, and then it will have springiness like so, I mean, just like that. You saw that, right? Okay, so we're getting this fixed. I never would have stopped any other operation to go this far in depth to fix this, but I'm going to be so happy. Every time I run that lever, I'm going to smile knowing we took that one Friday and we fixed that one thing. And we've got, okay, so category 3, category 4, you see how that's bigger. That over there, I'll put this all back together. I can set up my phone and time lapse it. Now I might do that. That'll be interesting. This is boring, time lapse, interesting. Take note. All right, I've got the hands, arms, I don't know what we call these, but I remember to put it big side out, category 4, so you don't forget, Kale, and actually put them in backwards the wrong way. Got these pins in, so now I'll lift it up into here and fit this over this, and then slide the pin through all these things. That's why you kind of need a lift and a jack. And 2 people. If you don't have a second person with you, bring the internet along. They are a great help. Thanks a lot, guys. We are winning the day. All right, we are done. Got the pin in to win. Pin it to win it. 4, 4, 4. Category 4 all the way around. This is a manual adjust, top link. I have hydraulic adjust on all my other tractors. Should I put hydraulic on this one, even though I will only use it on one application? Or should I switch out the hydraulic link on one of my other tractors? John Deere actually makes one. I always went to a third party, Ganussi, I believe, for the third link. I believe John Deere now makes one, Super Duty, Severe Duty, that can maybe handle category 4 hurricane of lift and draft and pull. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's probably going to be $4,000, and I'm sure I can find a cheaper option. So we'll have to see where we land. It is very convenient to have hydraulic pitch and, what do you call it? 4 aft pitch draw. I'm missing one word in there. Yaw, roll. Oh, somebody help me out. Kale, don't forget to film of the hooking up process. Okay, here we go, filming. Lift. It worked. Excelente. Good job, category 4. Now we can go, I don't know, should we try a strip till? It's a beautiful day. Can't do anything else.